Hello, thanks for joining us. U.S. Senator Jon Ossoff says he's introduced a bill aimed to bring more grocery stores to food deserts. He calls it the Fresh Food Act of 2024. Naomi Washington has more on how this act could attract more grocery stores to Central Georgia.
Good news could be on the way for grocery store chains or local grocery stores opening in some parts of Georgia.
This legislation will provide them with a tax cut for opening and operating a grocery store that sells fresh food in an underserved area.
U.S. Senator Jon Ossoff calls it the Fresh Food Act, and he hopes it will make more fresh fruits, vegetables, meat, and dairy available to more families. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the underserved areas are based on how far most people live from a grocery store. Amy Stevens, who lives in Vienna, says she usually drives 30 minutes to a grocery store for fresh food.
It is shocking that we're surrounded by food growers, but we have to travel to get that food.
In the last decade, people living in Central Georgia have watched their local grocery stores close down. Since 2014, Piggly Wiggly stores in Cochran, Forsyth, Roberta, Fort Valley, Unadilla, even Milledgeville and Warner Robins have closed. Kroger closed its Macon Pionona Avenue store in 2018.
A lot of times we go for the cheaper, quicker option, and that's not always the fresh option where we live, but it's always the best option.
Macon-Bibb Mayor Lester Miller says Democrats and Republicans should agree on curing food deserts.
This is a no-brainer. This is one of those common grounds that everyone should be able to come to do for the good of our community, because we don't make a choice of whether or not we need to eat, right? We have to eat to survive. So I think it's a very valuable effort.
In Macon, Naomi Washington, 13 WMAZ News.
Senator Ossoff says stores using locally grown and raised products could get additional tax credits. He says the bill would cover 120 of Georgia's 159 counties.